the fuck you seeking, trying to find him, man. Deep in, man, I'm shining, man. I'm peeking, trying to blind him, man. Weed's got me China, man.
But I'm
Show no fear, you know.
the internet needs to know this debauchery.
So if you're trying to take my soul, man, you best hear this.
You know who he's talking about. I wasn't even expecting you to go off about that. You might get arrested for this.
They were just happy that the twin towers got blown.
It's like, you know, floating in gravity.
Arrest me, fam.
And I think if you don't think that, you're a I know you spikes me, bro.
Stop calling my fucking phone, fam.
He was gay
as well, bro.
I know it was you. We're in this bitch for real. Bro, that's
Give a fuck about your bitch rate. Everybody gets a fucking slice, it isn't his cake. I don't ever need it.
You hear me good?
What's that?
Do I sound like you can hear me? You can hear. Oh, bloopers.
There's gonna be fucking a wet spot on the floor. My bad, guys. I fucking pissed myself. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Self-Real. This is episode 1/2. I'm here with young Chutts, upcoming artist, rapper, singer, songwriter. What you on, bro? Tell us a bit about yourself.
So, I'm a God-fearing man, you know, making music in 2025. Just started dropping my music. And yeah, man, next few years, you're going to see me on the come up, fam, you know?
Okay.
And my boy Louis as well, fam.
Of course, coming up together.
Yes,
That's my day one. That's my day one.
For real, fam.
What music have you dropped so far, bro?
Oof. I've dropped 2 songs. I've got Like That and Stormy Weather, couple bangers. Yeah, that's the songs I've dropped so far. Got more songs coming out, and yeah.
Right. So what about those Jews?
The Jews, bro, damn, the Jews, fam. They're pretty much...
I know we've spoken about this before. What's your opinion now on numerology?
Numerology, ooh, okay. Yeah, this is a sticky one, bro. This is a sticky one because I do feel like it's definitely got to be a real thing,
Like
you
a
know?
thing. Like
it's definitely...
for me, I see a pattern.
Yeah,
you
like
know
there's
what I mean?
definitely connections with numbers and like energy, you know, and like frequencies. But I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking into that stuff, you know?
I understand what you're saying because that's sort of how I thought up until recently.
Yeah.
But the way I see it now, you know, I don't follow any sort of religion. I wouldn't call myself religious. I follow God. I'm God-fearing. Yeah. I think if I see something as truthful, like there's some truth to it, then you should look into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And at the same time, even though religions say it's bad, and I don't believe in religions, it might still be bad. But I think if I see a pattern there, it's upon me to look into that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, I'm a master number, so, you know, I kind of have to be.
Oh, damn. What, you like
I'm 11, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, leader.
Cool, bro.
Leader, you know what I mean? Confident, you know,
I
magnetic
can see that,
energy.
bro. I've always seen that as well.
What number are you?
I think I'm a 4.
Really? Yeah. Let's see, 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 6 is... Yeah, bro, you've got 2 4s. You're a 4-day and
So
a 4.
what does this mean?
Bro, 4 is the number of law and order, bro.
Law and
order.
order.
You cannot break the law, bro.
What do you mean?
Like, you attract police energy, bro.
Yo, this is why I've always been getting in trouble my whole life.
Probably, bro.
That's crazy.
I mean, you're a 4.
That's why I get... No, this is why in school, I'm the one that gets noticed by, like, people whenever people are being naughty, fam.
And you got fucking expelled.
Yeah, bro.
And then there's, like... Remember that video in my back garden, bro?
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy, bro.
That's an outtake because we can't even explain that. But yeah, bro, that's crazy. 4-day, 4 life path as well.
Law and order. But what? How can I capitalize on that, bro?
Capitalize.
Like become a lawyer. Bro, my mum
haven't.
always told me I'd be a good lawyer. Not gonna lie.
I think that probably would be a good thing to get into. Like, obviously, they say law enforcement is good to get into if you're a 4, but we don't want to do that, innit? Well, I don't know about you, but that ain't for me. And I don't want to, you know,
I don't want to, you
podcast
know.
with a Fed. But anyway, yeah, mad, bro. 4-day, 4 life path.
Crazy, bro.
Because you know what, bro? From what I've heard, if you're gonna do anything that the government might not agree with in a video game, you should get someone else to do it.
Get someone else to do it.
Yeah, because if you do it, you will attract that energy and it will come back to you.
Okay.
But that's just, I don't know if that's real, that's just what I've heard anyway. But I'm a 3-day and 11 life path, and 3 is the number of the communicator. And it's sort of like comedian energy, It's also like kind of childish energy is a 3, but it's just the day. And then 11 is obviously one of the master numbers. So I'm just a master, I guess.
I thought 3 was like a master number.
It's an important number, but 33 would be a master number. That's like the biggest.
Yeah.
That's like Jesus.
Yeah.
Hits someone.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Austrian painter.
They have the good art, you know what I mean? That's 33 energy.
Yeah.
Not good in
Dropped out of
schools,
art
though.
school, bro.
Not good in schools, from what I've heard.
What?
The 33s.
Oh.
Yeah, they get denied access, and then they get angry. But you know what? Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Do you see patterns? Do you see patterns in people in your life with numbers? Because I've started to think about it, and I really do, especially family.
What, like their life path numbers? I
Yeah.
haven't really been looking into. There was a moment in my life where I was looking into numerology, but I haven't been looking into it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm getting out of it more now, just because I'm not looking into it as much. But for example, I've got someone I know is a 7 life path, and that's supposed to be like a loner energy, smart, but like just loner energy. Like they don't mind being by themselves.
Yeah, don't they say 7? That's like God's number or whatever.
7 is the number of like a mystical journey or like spiritual awakening.
Okay.
And then I think 9 is the number of 9 is the number of spiritual completion.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's why the number, I think Tesla said, if you know the secrets of the numbers 3, 6, and 9, you'll have the secrets of the universe. Damn. So there's supposed to be something important about 3s, 6s,
yeah,
9s.
because that's the 3 times table.
Yeah.
I'm still seeing 37 everywhere, bro.
I was going to bring that up actually, because I remember you
still.
saying, I'm reading a book right now from Carl Jung. You know Carl Jung?
Yeah. Bro, I've got a book
Which
from him
one?
as well. It's called Memories, Dreams, and Reflections.
I don't have that one. Is that the only one?
That's the only one I've got.
I've got loads of books from him, and I've read parts of all of them, but I'm really getting stuck into this one I just bought, which is on synchronicity, which is that.
Yeah,
so
bro.
events in your life that's synchronized, like you see, what was it, 37?
37, bro.
You need to look into the meaning of the number 37.
I bought off a homeless man.
What? You bought off a homeless man? As in... I don't know what that means, bro.
Oh,
Can
you
explain?
might have to cut this part out. Nah, I bought this is just random. I don't even know why I brought this up. I bought weed off a homeless man in Canada.
In a video game.
In a video game. Yeah. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Okay.
He's a good salesman.
Go through the process, bro. How did he get you to buy? Teach the people.
He was like, he was just a great salesman, fam. He was like, "Oh, this year you're not gonna get a better price anywhere else." And I was like, "Yeah." I didn't doubt it.
I guess that's true.
I didn't doubt it because he was homeless, you know.
Yeah. You've got to sell. Did you try and negotiate the price down because obviously he needs the money, bro? This is sales skills, bro.
Yeah, for real. But no, I was more also just trying to help the homeless, fam. So I was like, "Yeah, sure, bro. Just take my money."
Okay.
But yeah,
That's interesting. Do you still invest?
do I still invest?
Yeah. Just on the topic of money, I guess. Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck that. What are your drug habits, bro? How are you getting through life right now? Like, are you good on drugs? Do you still take
I've not
them?
really taken any substances in months.
You
fam.
drink?
I've drank in the past couple months, but it's not like a habit, you know.
Okay.
I've really patterned up, bro. I've really patterned up, fam.
That's good.
Since this New Year's, innit? I've stopped smoking, stopped vaping, stopped the substances, you know.
You know what? Partying is for losers, really. At this
For
age,
real, bro.
At this age, at least.
For real,
like,
fam.
I go out and I go to clubs and I have fun, but you got to keep that to sort of a minimum because one, you're getting you're frying your brain,
Innit, bro?
smoking weed, drinking. You're literally fucking killing yourself.
For real, bro.
You're wasting time and you're spending money that you don't fucking have and
Innit?
time because you need to put that money towards your fucking goals.
Innit, bro? And all these men always trying to get me to come to the club, and I'm like, nah, bro. And they're always like, oh, bro, you gotta have fun sometimes. I'm like, bro, I have fun when I'm rich, fam. You know?
Yeah, real
when I'm
talk,
rich,
real talk.
bro.
But at the same time, though, it's okay to have fun sometimes.
Yeah, last time I went to the club was on the 1st of November, fam, in Canada. So
Okay.
yeah, I
Do you
don't.
have friends over there?
Nah, I just
Okay.
went there and like was told, bro. You know, I actually met. How weird is this, bro? I went in Canada in the club, yeah. told this guy I'm British, yeah. This guy's asking me if I know where Shirley is. I'm like, yeah. He's
Bro.
like, my dad works there. Bro, how weird is
That's
that,
a
bro?
Fed, bro.
Bro, ain't it? Nah,
That's
bro.
a Mossad
He was
agent,
gay
bro.
as well, bro. But you know what? It was on Halloween, yeah, and everyone was dressed up as Peaky Blinders, bro.
Okay.
So everyone was gassed when I'm telling them about Birmingham. They're like, no way, bro.
No way. Do you wear flat caps over there? Have we got the look right? You know.
Literally, fam. But yeah, bro. Clubs, man. I don't know, man. To be honest, it's not even like I don't have like an urge to do it, bro. I don't have the urge to even like I don't know. Maybe I'm an antisocial guy, bro. I don't know, but and you know me, I'm not even that much of a drinker, bro. Like in the past, you're probably the guy pressuring me to drink, fam.
Maybe, but you know what? You're a fucking drinker,
Like, yo,
bro.
let's do shots, bro.
Do you remember? Like, I remember a few times at your place. Fucking 20-pack of beers.
Yeah,
and
nah,
everything,
yeah,
that
we
whiskey in
definitely
it.
do,
We
definitely
were
do.
fucking drinkers, bro.
That's true.
100%.
Definitely used to like be throwing up.
What the-
hella.
But I never did that. I don't
That was
think
me.
that was you.
Every time,
Bro. What the fuck is wrong with our generation, bro? We were fucking 14, 15.
I don't know, bro. Smoking weed and drinking, fam.
Those fucking plastic bottle fucking bongs, bro.
It's that every day.
Your
fam.
brother.
Yeah, Billy,
That
man.
fucking nasty ass bottle.
Still has the
Do
same
you have a
one.
picture?
He's still got the
Take a
same one,
picture
bro.
and send that to me, please. Because I want to edit that into this. Okay.
Yo, Billy,
Bro,
if you're
that is
watching this, I'm sorry,
disgusting,
bro.
bro.
I'm
You know
sorry.
what? This is what you need, Billy. You need to fucking fix up. So the world needs to know what
Bro,
you're
he's
up
gonna
to.
slap me, fam.
Bro, fucking he needs to know, bro.
Sorry, Billy.
And the internet needs to know this debauchery, bro.
Stop bonging, guys.
Stop smoking weed, bro.
Stop gooning as well, guys.
100%.
100%.
That's some
It's draining you, fam.
shit, bro.
That is gay. It's very gay.
And fucking weed at a young age, bro. From stuff that I've looked into and heard, it kills your neuroplasticity of your brain as you're developing. So essentially, plasticity means.
So that's what it means.
Is this too intelligent for you?
Neuroplasticity.
Essentially, what plasticity
Guys,
is.
Neuroplasticity in the chat, if you know what that means.
One's in the chat, okay. Plasticity is the moldableness of your brain, essentially, in like sort of layman's terms. So when you're growing up, it's the most neuroplastic. But if you smoke weed or do excessive mind-altering drugs, like LSD, for example, it sort of it hardens your brain at the age you're at. So it makes it hard for you to mature and learn and become like, you know, a mentally older person.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so fucking bad for you.
And it's so normalized as well, fam.
That's what I mean, bro. That's why our fucking country, like the society is so fucked up, bro. Everyone's smoking weed.
For real,
And
fam.
look at, this is something I wrote down. I was writing out my thoughts like a week ago, and I have a whole fucking script written out about how fucked people our age are. They can't show up on time. They're depressed. They're fucking lazy. And they're just fucking weird, bro. No
Yeah,
social
innit, bro?
skills. Like, they can't keep eye contact. People are, like, you look at people walking around, bro. Like, think of people our age. People have got their heads down. They're not on shit either.
Yeah, man, I know what you mean, fam. Everyone's just like okay. Everyone's just like thinks they're comfy with how things are, bro. But it's like you don't wanna like grow spiritually, fam. You know what I'm
In
saying?
every aspect of your life.
Innit,
Like,
bro?
listen, bro, this is the time when we have the most energy. And people are spending it fucking not only stagnating in their lives, but they're fucking rotting, bro. They're rotting in their rooms, in their bedrooms. They're just fucking dead energy.
real,
And this goes into like NPCs, bro. I really do think most people are NPCs.
Same, you know.
Like, you can't have a proper conversation with them. Scripted lines is all they'll come out with.
Yeah, bro. Ain't it, bro? Yo, no, that's so true, fam. That's so true, bro. Because I don't even try and have conversations with most people nowadays, bro.
That's what I mean. I used to be way more like social, I guess. I'd give people the time.
Yeah, man.
Like, I would be patient with them. But I'm ruthless now. I just fucking lock people off. Because unless you're doing business with me, unless there's some spiritual growth I can do with your growth in any aspect, I'm not fucking spending my time with you.
I'm kind of the same, fam. Because it's like I don't chat to anybody unless it's like it's gonna like You know, it's gonna help build what we've got going on.
Exactly, bro. We don't have fucking time for this
Ain't it,
shit.
bro?
We're making it, bro.
Yo, do you wanna know something, fam? Malachi's 5'11", bro. I'm
Madness.
5'9", bro.
No fucking way, bro.
I'm officially the
That's his little brother.
He's 14,
So
fam.
I guess that makes you the youngest now.
I guess so.
That's
it
how it
makes me
works.
it makes
Does
me...
Mal like tell you to like clean up now?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
he
He's
does all
like, yeah. I have to
it makes
clean his
sense.
room and shit. He kicked me out of the bedroom, bro. So yeah.
Yeah, that's peak. That's peak, honestly. But this guy, he gets piss drunk. I take care of him. We all take care of him. We get him food from Dixie's or something. We get him like 2 burgers and then like a meal. We get him water. He's stumbling around. I think he throws up. He takes a piss down an alleyway. And we call him an Uber. And I'm walking this guy around. I've got my hand around him like this. He's fucking stumbling. I'm trying to keep him on track. Keep in mind, I'm trying to have a fun time tonight. Yeah. I'm out clubbing and I'm a bit drunk as well. Get him in the Uber. The energy's brought down after this. We're like, oh, fuck, this guy's gotten so pissed.
Yeah.
And he's just done all that. And before that as well, he almost got us in a fight in the fucking bathroom of Heidi's, bro. We send this guy home. We go to another club. You know, we have a good time. The next day, I get a fucking call from my other friend, Ed. And he says, this guy has gone to the hospital for alcohol poisoning. And he's got his stomach pumped.
Damn.
Real talk, bro. So, obviously, being a good friend I am, I don't really know this guy, but I still message him. And I go like, oh, I heard you're in the hospital, bro. You okay? He's like, yeah, bro, promise me you won't drink alcohol anymore. And I'm like, bro, I'm not going to do that. Like, you need to handle your alcohol. And then he goes, I know you spiked me, bro.
He said that to you?
He goes, yo, I know you spiked me, bro. This is on Snapchat. And I laugh when I see that. I'm like, yo, this guy's funny. I'm like, nah, I know you're joking, bro. And he goes, nah, I know it was you. What the fuck? It's alcohol poisoning, bro. How the fuck does that work? You don't get spiked for alcohol poisoning. And he's going on to the other 2 guys that are out with us going, I know one of you fucking spiked me. And then he said to me, like, I know it was you. But anyway.
But like, why? What would be even the reason to do
this
that?
fucking calling me now.
Should I answer? Yo. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you, fam? Stop calling my fucking phone, fam. Stop calling my fucking phone, bro. Do you know what, actually, bro? I want to move to Canada, fam. That's actually my plan, bro.
You been saying that?
Yeah, bro.
What draws you to Canada, bro? Because honestly, I don't get it.
I don't know, bro, but something about it, like, from the first time I mentioned going there, like, from the first time I had the idea of going there, it was, like, so resonating, bro. Just, not even just Canada, Montreal, bro. Like,
Okay.
something about that city is just, like, bro, it just makes me, like, it makes me smile, bro, inside, you know? And, I went there and it's like, bro, it's so beautiful, fam. Bro, it snows so much in the winter. It's so hot in the summer. Everyone in Canada is so nice, you know.
I've heard that.
Everyone is so nice, bro. I'm like, yo, do you know where McDonald's is? They're like, yeah, it's that way. Have fun, enjoy your meal. I'm like,
Okay,
what? Why are
okay,
you saying
yeah,
that?
yeah.
If this was the UK, they'd be like,
Yeah. Or they'd fucking walk past you.
anybody wouldn't even stop.
I do understand that, bro.
Yeah,
because
bro.
I don't know if that's just coming from a place like this, but Birmingham's a bit grimy, innit?
It's so bad vibes, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
how are we gonna succeed in a place like this, bro?
Really, like every time I go outside, it's just fucking some dead energy.
People don't even like to support each other in the UK, fam.
Everyone
They don't like to show love, bro.
It's crabs in a bucket mentality.
Ain't it, bro?
Like people are just jealous when you win.
Literally, fam. People say it's glazing, bro. I see, what's his name? I don't know if you know Steps. You probably know Steps. He's like a Christian rapper, bro. But
Possibly I've heard his stuff.
he made that one song, like, I rock like Pebble.
Nah, bro, I heard it still.
Like, well, yeah, but he was saying the UK is bad vibes, bro. People don't like to show each other love. They say it's glazing. Glazing is what, bro? That's just showing
Or being
someone love.
sweet, innit?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's okay to show someone love and support, bro.
This country's darkness, bro.
It is, bro.
Not even like, it's funny how this kind of equates to each other. It's like, it's not just the people, it's the fucking weather. It's cold, wet, and fucking cloudy all the
Fully,
time.
bro.
We are blessed with a nice day today, bro. And I made
Everyone's
the most of it.
ugly as well, fam.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
everyone is fucking butters, bro.
Everyone's chopped, fam.
Like, I hope it's better in London when I go down there, bro. But Birmingham is not it,
People
bro.
are literally more attractive in Canada.
And the fucking girls are stush too.
Yo, ain't it, bro? And
They're fucking ugly and stush.
ain't it, bro?
Like,
Oh my days, bro.
Oh shit, bro.
Literally, fam. Girls from Birmingham, are you mad? I don't want to date you.
I've heard they're stush in London, but at least they're actually, fucking 5s and 6s there. You know what I'm saying?
Innit? But like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, bro. The UK is afraid of change, bro. Like, people don't want to change. The UK is afraid of new trends. You know, no one wants to stand out. No one wants to be unique in the UK, bro. Everyone wants to just fit in with everyone. You know.
Yeah, real talk. You know what? I'm moving out of this country 100%, especially in the industries we're getting into. No one makes it from here.
100%.
If you make it in Britain as a rapper, artist, influencer, YouTube streamer, whatever, you stay in the UK. Like, who are the people who've done it that have come out of the UK that are now international? They're
just serial killing gang members and that, bro.
No, I don't know what you mean, bro.
Like drill rappers and that.
No, I'm saying those drill rappers, best fucking drill in the world, they still stay within the UK. They don't go international.
Yeah, that's true, fam.
No one international knows
Central
them.
C, though.
So this is the thing you have to think about. It's Central C, KSI, fucking PewDiePie, lives in Bristol, I think.
Does he?
Yeah. Some shit like that. He lives in the UK, I think. But like, yeah, those are like 3 people I can think of off the top of my head that have made it from the UK. No one does.
Ain't it, bro?
If you want to make it, I don't know if Canada's better, probably. But LA, New York, Miami.
Yeah, bro.
I want to go Miami,
Miami's
100%.
fire.
Yeah, I'm going to be there in the years to come, 100%.
I'm a set in Miami, G.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna see you out there, bro. Yes, bro. And that's all the influencers are. So they want to come on podcasts, innit? So that's where you get all the people to come on, innit?
Innit, fam?
Fucking who's in Birmingham?
Oh, nobody, bro.
Yeah, it's a dead place, bro. I don't know if I can forgive my parents for fucking birthing me here. This place fucking sucks, bro. There's no fucking sun. It's just grimy.
Bro, my dad came from Tanzania to Birmingham, bro. What the hell? But yeah, bro, being from the UK in a different country as well, it's like even more aura, bro.
How do you mean?
Because like you're British, bro. They're obsessed with us so in different countries, you know. But in Canada, I had so many people like, oh my gosh, your accent. And I'm just like, my accent, bro, I'm just talking, fam.
Yeah, I got it good, bro. I'm American citizen as well.
Oh,
so
that's true,
fam. No visas involved.
Yo, that's cool, bro.
Yeah, bro. So I'm gonna be over there, bro. All I need is this fucking meme coin to blow up.
These are fire, bro. I did not notice these, fam.
Oh yeah.
Are these done?
Sneaker guys. Nah, bro. I don't even know what they're fucking called, bro. They're Jordans, innit?
Are they the same?
Those are Nike Airs, bro. What am I saying? Nike Airs.
It's not Jordans. Bro, I fully thought these were Jordans, you know?
I don't even know what these are, bro.
Guys, sneaker, crep check,
head.
crep break.
Who's got the best? 1 out of 10 guys in the chat. What does it say, bro? What does that say? On the side, bro. Yeah.
These ain't Jordans, apparently.
When you had them for?
I got them right before I came to Canada. Oh, no, these are Jordan ones as well.
Okay. Coming out in a uniform today.
Yo, how do we make this episode blow up, fam?
We need high energy, bro. That's what the fuck? That's why I was saying, like, get some fucking, I don't know, Coke, bro. Get some fucking caffeine, bro. What do you want to talk about, bro? Let's fucking blow up. Let's get some exposure.
Let's see. What's a trendy topic?
No holds barred, bro.
What's
on
that?
this on the subject?
No holds barred.
No bars held. No held bars. Whatever it is. No, like no holding back. Innit?
Oh, no holding back. Do you still think the Earth is flat?
Oh yes. Well, my opinion has changed slightly, just in the fact that I don't claim it's flat. I think it's the logical conclusion that it's flat. Yeah. And I think if you don't think that, you're a essentially. So I'm on the side of the flat earthers, basically. But please go on. I think me and you have both done quite extensive research on the subject.
Bro, the Earth is actually flat. It's crazy, bro.
Why is it more likely to be flat than round?
Bro, there's more evidence of space being fake than there is of the Earth not being flat.
Show the photos. Show the photos, innit? Which photos are real when you go on Google? Show me a fucking photo.
Search up a picture of the sun, and you tell me which picture is an actual picture of the sun.
No, bro. Are you on X, Twitter?
Nah.
Okay, well, if you go on there, you are automatically following Elon Musk, and he posts videos of like SpaceX and stuff. Bro, they are obviously fake. The videos are so clear. It's not even like a joke, bro. If you believe in that shit, you're fucking stupid. Like you're a fucking NPC.
You got in it, bro.
Bro, you have to be so entrenched in the lie that the Earth is round to believe that those videos are real. They look fucking stop motion animated, bro. They're so bad.
And like, bro, they've got, you know that one guy that makes videos of like how to brush your teeth in space and that. I don't know if you've seen
In the background of NASA
they see he's got
studios.
a blue
screen just
fam.
like this.
And he's holding a green ball, not a ball of water. And he's wearing the exact same thing he's wearing in the videos, fam.
In the background, that specifically, there's the water one where everyone's seen that video where the astronaut with the fucking handlebar mustache, or whatever, is holding that ball and it's like, you know, floating in gravity. There's also obviously videos exposing the wires, bro.
Yeah,
and you guys,
bro, and it's like that.
Yeah. He fucking pulls on it.
Pulls it and his trousers go like that.
You see their clothes coming up.
Yeah,
there's multiple videos like that.
The girl's hair, bro, and it's just stiff.
Yeah.
Stiff.
You guys are fucking stupid, bro. Oh, the pools. You seen the spacecraft inside like pools, and then they have
Yeah, bro.
They have astronauts in the suits. Yeah. And obviously they just CGI out all the water.
And you see air bubbles in space, fam. Air bubbles in space, guys. Come on, what the hell?
And what about weather balloons and the height? I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm sure it's like something like 140,000 feet. You should easily, I think it's at 5 inches per square mile. You should see curvature at that point. You don't, bro.
And guys, there's no curve.
Who's
been on an aeroplane?
Bro, the fucking windows on airplanes are curved, bro. You think that's fucking by accident, bro?
That's crazy. But you still can't even see a curve, fam.
That's what I mean. I don't see it. Some people see it. I've spoken to
there's a
people,
curve.
and they go, "Listen, bro, I've been on an airplane and I've seen a curve. Are you fucking stupid?"
Bro, they're just lying to themselves, bro.
Because it's such a big lie. And the thing is, if people were to actually think and start to realize that this is a lie, it would be such a massive destruction of their worldview. They would go manic. They'd go crazy.
Bro.
Because everything would collapse around you.
They can't handle that, bro.
And it's mostly, I'd say, young people, I think, that come around to it because our worldviews aren't as developed yet. And especially our generation. This is something I like about my generation is I think we're far more questioning of the authorities and narratives.
Yes, 100%.
To some extent. I feel like there's more of a divide now. It's like 50% of people are kind of more questioning, and then probably the majority of people are far more entrenched in the bullshit now.
Yeah, innit, bro. And like, guys, who believes in dinosaurs, fam?
You got to be fucking a for that as well.
Who believes in evolution, guys?
How do the dinosaurs? This is a good one. How did the dinosaurs procreate? They've got massive fucking tails. Think about it. Think about a picture in your head of a dinosaur. They've got a massive tail at the back. So how do they even fuck?
Innit, like, how is a T-Rex fucking a T-Rex, bro?
Exactly. How does that happen? Bro. They laugh in your face, bro. How fucking unrealistic is a T-Rex?
And anybody that has ever found a dinosaur bone themselves, you tell me, fam, because nobody has except for, some archaeologists.
Yeah. Well, interestingly, I'm sure you've heard this as well. Dinosaurs were like a theory that came out in the 1800s, mid-1800s. After the theory, they started finding bones. The only people to find bones were white Westerners.
Yes.
And no other country discovered bones in history unless they've hidden that from us. And in my opinion, it's more likely that those are like extinct dragons, giants.
Dragons and giants, yeah.
Because I mean, every culture does have pictures or like inscribings of big dinosaur-looking things in it. But that wouldn't make sense for dinosaurs to exist anyway.
So do you still think that all of these lies are to take people away from God?
I don't know.
I
don't know the reason. There's obviously insidious reasons for any lie. And obviously the biggest conspiracy is God in it. So that would make sense that is the main goal. But everything the elites do is multifaceted. There's multiple reasons for each thing that they do. Right. So there's take you away from God, make you feel insignificant, that the earth is just in a vast empty space. You don't matter, you're a little speck.
They got control.
Think about the people who not only believe in the globe theory, but also are like vehement about it. Like they think anyone who thinks otherwise is crazy and stupid, essentially. They're depressed people.
Yeah.
And there's people in my life who I've got love for, but they're vehement about the earth being round and they're miserable people.
Yeah,
they don't have God.
For real.
And they're kind of NPC-ish in a way.
But bro, there's so many people that do have God and they still are like falling for all the lies, bro.
Bro, people that say they have God don't have God, bro.
It's true. But like, bro, I believe, yeah, my dad is like really got the Holy Spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's got that, like, that in him, bro. But he's like still not ever gonna believe the earth is flat.
I don't think everyone that doesn't believe the earth is flat is like lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think there's different levels of frequency, of like
Yeah,
God frequency.
I guess that's true.
You know what I mean? And there's certain truths that you come to that kind of level you up once you kind of accept it. Since I've become a spiritual person, I don't know about you, but I was an atheist in it.
Yeah.
Like for a good part of my life.
Yeah, same.
My family's been atheist as well. But since I've become spiritual, God has blessed my life, bro. Like,
actually same.
real talk, we've both been through like a lot of shit. But like once we became spiritual, look at our lives now, bro. We're literally doing so well.
That's crazy, bro.
And
All glory goes to God, you know.
100%. And if you want to make it in life, if you want blessings, come from a place of gratitude, bro.
Yeah,
Not only is
real.
that good for your well-being in general, being a grateful person, it will get you more blessings, bro. That's essentially how it works. If you're not grateful for what you have, God's not going to give you more.
Yo, we're like opening people's eyes, fam. And like, I don't know, bro. Recently, I've just been feeling like that God he wants me to just keep on pushing it, bro. Keep on pushing. Stop doubting myself, you know.
Yeah, it goes back to what I said, you know. Since we've become spiritual, it's like since I've started believing in God, even when my opinions have changed on what I think about God and things like that, ever since I've become spiritual, it's like every year is so transformative for me. It's like I'm a new person every like 3 months.
That's so true, fam. That's so true, bro. And bro, where did you travel to? You said you did some traveling.
Not too much. I mean, I went to Ayia Napa.
That's cool. Oh,
That was
yeah,
like
I
an
remember you telling me
experience,
that,
innit?
fam. Where did you even do that?
And there were a few other, I think there were also Danish girls that I went out with once. Weren't the best looking. But like, you know, they were dancing up on me. And so like I start walking back with this Irish lad, really cool lad that I met there. So we're both walking back with these girls back to the hotel. Like she was literally leading my hand, bro. She was pulling me.
Damn.
But I talked to the guy, like we're walking down the street, and I move him away from him. And I go, yo, I'm not feeling him, bro. Do you want to go back to the club? And like, you know, kind of just leave him. So he's like, yeah, I'm not feeling it either. So we run away from him, bro. And I feel kind of bad. But this is some good advice, actually. If you're not feeling it, don't fucking do it, because you're doing a favour for everyone. I felt bad about it, but in reality, what would have happened was we would have gone back. Maybe she would have enjoyed it. I wouldn't have enjoyed it. And that would have been a bad experience for me, which is like a trauma.
Yeah.
And then I would have just been another body for them. So
That's true,
in
bro.
reality, I've done us all a favour.
Yeah, that's true, bro. You have.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find pics of Canada, bro. Yeah, bro. This is a little princess from Canada, bro. I'm telling you. So I have my
French girl from Canada.
Yeah, bro. I have my own apartment, and she starts staying with me, bro. Tell me why. She's like, do you want me to cook tacos? And she's like cooking me tacos.
How old is she, bro?
She's 23, bro.
23.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
She's what's it called, bro? She started cleaning my apartment and that. Bro, she cleaned the shit stain out my toilet, bro.
Bro.
How wifey is that, bro? I didn't even ask her, bro.
How long have you known her for?
Since 1st of November.
Okay, that's when you went. Yeah. Okay. And you stayed there for a month. And like, what, you doing at long distance now?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. When you going back?
June.
Okay. Sick. Is that during like summer holiday period?
Yeah.
Okay.
From Gasston.
Have you got anything to show us, bro?
Maybe I'll just preview a song, you know?
Okay.
What's the lit tune? Okay, let's hear this one. All right. Dreadhead. It's the name of the song, fam.
Okay, and this is completely unreleased.
Completely unreleased. No one's ever
unpreviewed.
heard this shit. Well, some people have heard it.
Okay,
No,
but this is the first online.
yeah,
yeah.
First online preview, fam. All right. Not producing that. Fully produced by me.
Okay.
Picture me in the Benzes. I'm that nigga. Everybody can't be friends with me. Dreaming, having visions. I'm me living, having 10 cribs. I see it now, I see it then, can't see the ending. I can't defend, they got good intentions. Bipolar bitches, feelings mixing and they blending. Now I'm using tools cause I need fixing, needing mending. And she sipping red like it's medicine. Yeah, she giving her, it's trending. I got stress, so I cop it. She got dressed, but I get her in a bed. I got dreads, but I never dread head. I dropped the red and now I'm looking like I blew. I need a rest, it's got me looking for a fed. Money makes money, same way dough makes bread. 137, I'ma leave you niggas dead. Montreal, now the bitches are speaking French. Wait, bonjour, merci beaucoup. Wait, no merci beaucoup. Wait, all that night spent in the stew. Wait, picture your bitch lit in the booth. Wait, picture me sitting in the coupe. Wait, I'm so ill and fly, I got the flu. Just flew up to the sky, was feeling blue. Now I'm looking at them haters from a bird's eye view. I'm seeing lies but speaking truth. Picture you'll be tweaking higher than the roof. She won't say a word.
Alright, too much.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're gonna release the whole song today, bro. I mean that's fine, bro. I'll take it. If you want to, you can give me the audio as well. We can overlay it,
Okay. Say
that'll
that.
sound better as well.
Yeah.
So do that. That was sick, bro.
Say this.
Yeah, that was fire, bro.
Thank
Real
you,
talk,
mate,
that
bro.
was good, bro. When's that one coming out? You let us know.
Guys,
Oh shit, you got
one day.
got to follow along in it. Got to
You
follow
gotta
along
wait,
and
you gotta
find
wait,
out.
fam. Guys, I've got so many tunes that are gonna come out. You guys ain't ready, fam. So much diversity as well.
Come on, energy.
More passion, more energy, footwork.
Give me some dances, bro.
Do some dance. This guy's telling monkey dance, fam.
We're both monkeys.
Because evolution is real, bro. We're all monkeys, guys.
You're just like closer to them than I am.
Yeah, fam. I'm just a bit less evolved, fam. Anyways, so guys, if you are a man, if you're a young man, yeah, and you're sitting there at night time, going scrolling through TikToks of girls shaking their ass, going on Pornhub, watching porn, watching. You know what you're doing when you're gooning to porn? You're masturbating over another man's success, fam. That's another man fucking a girl that you want to fuck, and you're sitting there like, and it's like, bro, do you not just take a look at yourself and be like, I'm a fucking loser? Because we've all had to do that, fam. We've all had to do that. And it's time you do that, fam. Stop gooning and watch how you feel, fam.
That's the only camera that's on, my bro. But that's it's cock energy.
And it
It's
really
cock
is, bro.
energy.
You may as well be there in real life, wanking over
in the
someone
corner,
fucking,
innit?
bro.
Yeah. What do you do? Well, first off, are you a king or are you a peasant? Because you need to fucking think about that in your mind first.
Innit?
Does a king jack off to porn? Or does he not? Or does a peasant do that?
There's no way.
That's something I've been doing recently, and I think that's some very good advice for you guys.
Jacking
Whenever
off
you-
porn.
What I think to myself is two things. One, is that a king thought or is that a peasant thought? Is it a bitch thought or are you a man?
Bro. I like that.
And the second thing is there are no such thing as triers. There's only doers and losers.
That's so true, bro. Yeah, bro. I feel like recently, bro, I'm becoming that guy that sees what he wants and gets it, bro. Like the way I went to Canada by myself, bro. I never thought I would do that shit, bro. And I just did it, bro. I just did it, and I had to do it. I forced myself to do it. Forced myself out of my comfort zone, and it's like, bro, I feel like it really built me as a person, bro. Just like traveling alone on a plane and that, going through, bro. I missed one of my flights and that, bro. It was so stressful, fam. But it was like I feel like it's something I had to go through, you know?
It's life experience.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And that goes back to what I said about our generations. They don't get any life experience.
Innit?
They just rot away. They stay in ends. They never
Yeah.
move away. They work fucking dead end jobs.
Innit, bro? Like, what is your goal, fam? You wanna be where you are now in 10 years, but like what? You wanna get a promotion, fam? Is that your biggest goal, fam? What do you think about AI, fam?
That's a sticky one, bro. I mean, it's inevitable that it's coming. So you can either use it as a tool, or you can be sucked up into like, I don't know, an AI fucking girlfriend, AI robots and sex bots and that.
Bro, you seen that kid that killed himself, bro? Because
yes, bro, I saw that.
Crazy, fam.
Yeah. I was speaking about that recently, actually. Game of Thrones role playing it.
Well, yeah,
with the AI,
and she said she can't be with him.
No, it's saying he was like, "Oh, I'm coming to meet you."
Yeah,
he's gonna kill us. I was like,
come.
Come.
That's crazy.
Demonic, bro. There's obviously insidious stuff going on behind the scenes.
Yo, should I ask ChatGPT? Yo, can I ask ChatGPT something right now?
Yeah.
This might be an interesting segment, fam. Yo,
how's it going?
I've got a question for you.
Sure, go ahead. What's your question?
If you were the devil, how would you convince the world that God is not real?
That's a pretty deep and complex question. It's important to remember that beliefs about spirituality are
Shut
very
up.
personal and varied.
Anyway, I've seen people ask some AI that, and it's scary what it says, fam. It says it would like pollute the air with static and that, and it's like, bro, it's just weird, fam.
Okay, you know what, bro? That's a segue. What about these fucking chemtrails, bro? Because I know.
Oh my days, bro.
I know you ain't blind to that,
bro. In the airport, they've literally got art of it on the walls, you know. Like they've got literally art of chemtrails, bro, and it's like, what?
Well, first off, the governments are starting to admit that they do put stuff in the air, but they say like it's cloud seeding and like weather kind of control, that kind of thing, bro.
Shut the fuck up, fam.
Yo, stop this Fed from listening to us, bro.
Listening, bro. Listening.
Bro, I will look up at the sky. You know, last week or so we had a streak of sunny days.
Yeah.
The last sunny day we had, I was sitting out in my garden and I look up, I see one of them streaks across the sky, and then I see two planes following parallel to it. Parallel in it, like a grid pattern, both letting out the fumes. And by the way, guys, I don't know if you know this, but vapor trails disappear after like 1 or 2 minutes, bro. If it's chemicals, they will stay there. Vapor trails are water, they dissipate. And after that, the next day it was cloudy as fuck. And I think they don't want us to have sun, bro, because sun gives us energy.
Yeah, it does, innit? It gives us energy, bro.
When it's like all gloomy and dark, it's fucking depressing, bro. They want us depressed.
Apparently that's how like giants were so big, bro. They used to like feed off of the sun, fam.
Really?
Some shit like that.
I don't know. I don't know if I even believe in fucking giants anymore, bro. I think at the end of the day, you can only trust what you see and
literally,
do.
fam.
And
that's what I was saying the other day, fam, to somebody. I was saying, we have our own God-given senses, like eyes and ears, like and nose. Like if you smell smoke, you know your house is on fire. You got a dip, fam. That's why you have these God-given senses to save you from being deceived, fam. I've got these eyes so that my ears aren't deceived. You get me?
can we get some bars?
Some bars.
Let's go.
Let's go, fam. The audience is naked, fam. All right. Chilling with my nigga, told him we should get some figures. No, the path don't reconsider. Now my stack is getting bigger, and they're watching like the sitter. I can tell they're getting bitter. Way my tunes are getting sicker. Stick to music like a sticker. Now she keep on getting thicker, but that waist keep getting thinner. Drive me nuts like a snicker. Headmaster, but she ain't Skinner. Her tongue pierced like my ears. Now I bill up. Now I'm always on my feet, on my blister. Alright, yo, that's all you're getting, fam.
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. That's good. Let's
go,
go, bro.
Come on.
Some sick bars, bro. Is that sort of another preview?
That is another preview, fam.
That's nice. Straight off the
my
bat,
beat
bro.
as well.
Okay, bro. You know what? We're gonna end it there, bro. Thank you for coming on. You know, we're getting you back 100%.
Come on, 100%.
Yeah, bro.
I'm coming back.
Let's go. Hey, yo, fucking like, subscribe. You know, all of that. Where can we find you, bro?
Chutts on all platforms.
Chutts on all platforms.
Yep.
Okay, and that's TikTok, Instagram,
Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, every platform, fam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go follow that. Obviously, all the links can be in the description. And
keep watching this podcast, fam.
keep
I'm
it
coming
real.
back. This is gonna be lit.
Keep it real, bro.
I'm in space with your highness. I'm on a new wave. I just change to the climate. Got black shades for the state of Ireland.
Today we have a returning guest. The only way we can fuck up a life is like crack.
We're fucking gay kids went to private school, bro.
Like, there's nothing gangster about getting fucked.
Like, they could just suck dick for fucking crack, bro.
Everybody ever asked, well, then my shades are for the brightness. Throwing shade in shady places. Baby,